Well, so I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Yeah. If I'm lucky, I get about 3 or 4 hours of sleep every night. And it's starting to affect my daily routines, my responsibilities, to the point where I've been forced to take a leave of absence from work. They told me that I need to go find myself.
And this displeases you?
Yes, it does. It does. Honestly, I don't want to be here. The last thing I want to do is talk to a stranger about this, you know?
So, you didn't volunteer yourself to be here?
My girlfriend thought that booking this session for me was the perfect gift.
She clearly cares for your well-being.
Right.
Okay, so if you didn't want to be here, why did you come?
Because I'm trying to sleep. That's why.
You suffering from insomnia?
Not exactly. So actually I've been avoiding sleep because my dreams or nightmares, they're getting worse.
Okay. What dreams are these?
Actually, I can't remember.
Okay. Then let's do a little exercise of memory, yeah?
That way we root out why you have dreams that haunt you and yet you can't remember them. Is that all right? So how this will work is we'll start from the very beginning, right? Looking at your entire life up until this point. So the reason for this is we speak of your past, and when we speak of your past, your mind can trail back to your memories. That way we are able to find your dreams in a sense. Yeah? Okay. My primary objective is to make sure that first and foremost, my clients are as comfortable as possible. I do see that he is anxious and visibly bothered. We saw what happened in the hallway earlier.
So, how was your childhood?
In my childhood, I was the only child. Big home, parents never around. I was sent to boarding school to be socialized. That didn't work out, so I was sent home and I was raised by nannies.
Where were your parents?
Working. Always working. I mean, I never complained because I thought they were just doing what was best for me, so. Yeah.
The rest of your upbringing?
I just wanted high school to be over. I worked hard, kept to myself, and as you can see, I survived, right?
You seem independent.
I suppose I just never really liked people. I appreciated my space, and I don't want that to be violated ever.
Yeah. So, any memorable moments?
I just focused on my academics. Yeah. I was a head boy, and I passed with distinctions, and etc.
Oh, wow. I'm sure your parents are really proud of you. I'm sure your relationship with them has improved, though.
They did.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're not. I mean, it's life. It happens, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And what about your adult years?
My adult years. I got my degree in CA. I met my girlfriend, Tabi, and my best friend, Mansa, in varsity. And things have been good for the most part.
You seem or come across as nonchalant or aloof about your life experiences. Is that deliberate?
Deliberate. I don't know. I mean, I thought this is just who I am, you know. I've never really thought about it at all.
Introversion is a personality trait that is categorized by an inclination to be inwardly orientated and to gather strength or energy from within. Introversion, like many personality traits, can be extreme, moderate, or in between. People who are extremely introverted don't typically reach out to other people and may often appear distant or aloof. With introverts, energy is typically drawn from self, as opposed to the extroverts who thrive on human interactions. Introverts may often find themselves drained by the energy of others, often finding social interactions or large social gatherings to be exhausting. What is positive about them is they don't need outside validation, but rather that could lead to a lonely life. However, their avoidant characteristics do help them cope, which is not always a good thing. What topic is off limits to you?
What do you mean?
I mean, is there anything that you don't want to talk about? I ask this because... Excuse me. Totally slipped my mind to silence it. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Was that your husband? On the phone right now. Just like your husband. I've seen every time you analyze me, you play with that ring.
Did we switch chairs? Okay. Well, let's get back into it, shall we? I'm really sorry my phone disturbed us. I promise it won't happen again.
It's okay.
So, where was I? Yes. Off limits.
No, nothing's off limits.
Oh, great. Fantastic. So, shall we talk about your girlfriend, Nthabiseng?
Yeah,
Okay. So, how are you two doing?
fine.
Fine or going through a rough patch?
Actually, I thought we were good. I was even shopping for an engagement ring.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So how's that going? Going well?
I'm still deciding.
Why?
Tell me something. Is marriage everything it's cut out to be?
Well, it has its ups and
Or
downs.
is it worth it? Exactly. That's exactly what Nthabi and I were fighting about, this whole proposal thing. I mean, why would you try to fix something that's not broken? We were good.
How long have you two been together for?
10 years.
Oh, well, there's your source of contention. She needs some sort of security.
But I've been good to Nthabi. I've been good to Nthabi. A lot of people are trash to their partners, okay? I've been good, and I always will.
So why are you so upset?
She doesn't see it. She doesn't see that I'd be able to sell my arm for her. I'd donate a kidney for her. I'd move to a different country for her.
But not marry her. The one thing that she really does want.
But what about what I want?
Loyalty?
Exactly. Wait, how'd you know that?
I had my own feeling.
Exactly, loyalty. Why can't people hold on to that?
You make it sound so simple. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. But as human beings, we were raised with varying core values and morals, right? So our belief systems will not be the same as the next person's.
Yeah, but it should be. Tell me and I don't understand.